Hey guys! A while ago I created a video in which I was thanking the 250 people who had subscribed to me, and in that video I also said that why don't we do a Q&A and to leave your questions, if you had any, down below in the comments section. And well, I may have only got 2 questions, but they're from my 2 favourite YouTubers, so I figured that it was about time to answer those questions. And well, because unholy mother of Zeus, those sandwiches seem to have worked. Yeah, I've grown in subscribers as well, so how about we crack on with this Q&A, or where I answer the questions, with the first question. Trigger Tots asks, what prompted you to start making YouTube videos? Well, Tots, the short answer is this old Jabberwocky. To give a bit more detail, I'm subscribed to Angry Joe, so a few years ago when he put out his top 10 controversies in gaming video, which actually featured Anita, I was interested in why he so vehemently defended Anita, and thus it perked my interest into finding out what she was saying about video games that earned her so much backlash. So I looked her up, and thus the rabbit hole began. As I watched her videos, I found myself disagreeing with Anita. She did have a few good points in saying like the damsel in distress trope is an overused trope, but where I disagree with Anita in where she wants to get rid of it entirely because of sexist presumptions, I can still see the merit in having a trope like it. Say if you want a game that doesn't have an overall story to it, but you still need an end goal, it's a good little trope to have. Also, who's to say that the hero has to be a guy and the damsel has to be a woman? Why can't the hero be a dog saving its bone or a cat saving its fish? Just as an example, but I can still see the merit in a trope like that even if it is overused. If you want an example of a video game series that has actually used this trope to such a success, look no further than Mario. Then I started to look for response videos to Anita. Not to confirm my own disagreement, but I wanted to see what other people were saying about Anita or about her videos in general, and this led me to videos from Thunderfoot, Monday Matt and Jordan Owen. This was also around about the same time that Anita's harassment, quote unquote, was getting a lot of publicity and a lot of media coverage. So that, plus the response videos, plus my own disagreement towards Anita, inspired me to start making videos. I just couldn't sit back and watch how Anita was basically degrading something that I love, which was video games, something that really allowed me to escape my own personal hell pit, to put it lightly. So I wanted to add my voice to the people that were saying no towards Anita, but I also wanted to show that not every woman out there agreed with her. Maybe you can blame YouTube's patriarchal search algorithms for only showing me the male YouTubers at the time, because I didn't see many women. Didn't mean to say that they weren't out there, I just probably couldn't find them, but I wanted to show that not every woman, not every female gamer agreed with Anita, and I wanted to add my voice. So, because of all that, the birth of Vipersword 100 began. And that's it. Speaking of tropes versus women, I've put off that video long enough, haven't I? The next question is from Omegon, and he asks, what made you switch the backdrop image from the fancy sword lady to the VS snaky one? So for those of you who are new to my channel and possibly haven't watched my older videos, this used to be my original avatar. This is called Dragon Reflection by Annie Stokes, and I actually had this as my avatar long before I started making videos. The reason why I changed it from that one to this one was I needed to improve my channel for my growing subscriber base. The idea of changing my avatar came to me when I was actually watching one of Omegon's videos, ironically enough, where it actually featured him in a live stream talking to others about how to improve a channel, and one of the topics was thumbnails, talking about how to make a thumbnail distinguishable to make it stand out. And they brought up an example of Bearing's thumbnails, of how he had certain things that would make it stand out as a Bearing video just from the thumbnail alone. So I looked at my channel, I looked at what I could improve visually, and the idea of the avatar came to me by I needed something that I could put in a video, put in a thumbnail that would be easy and people would recognise. Because the trouble with my old avatar was I would need permission from Annie herself to actually alter the image if I wanted to put it in a thumbnail. Say if I wanted to crop out the background, I would need her permission. And she has actually said on her Facebook feed that she doesn't want her art to be altered, so the only other thing was to change my avatar, or to create an avatar. And this one, it's simple, but you know it's me. And I can put it in a thumbnail, and if you see that, you know it's me. It's as simple as that. Other changes to the channel have been obviously my on-screen avatar being a Rimuru avatar inspired by Triggertots. This would allow me to focus solely on the audio when recording and less on the visuals. I wouldn't have to worry about lighting, I wouldn't have to worry about how I looked, and I wouldn't have to worry about scaring my new subscribers with this ugly mug of mine, so that's always a benefit. So basically what it comes down to was I changed my original avatar to my VS Snaky one because I needed and I wanted to improve my channel for my lovely subscribers, and so that they didn't have to be terrified of looking at me all the time. And with that, the questions are answered. If you want me to make another Q&A video where I answer your questions, then put your questions down below in the comment section and we'll save them for another Q&A video. And don't worry, you can ask me anything. It can be as serious or as silly as you want. I will answer them. So that's it. I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye!